Hey everyone, how are you? I would be talking about Bravely Default 2. My first impressions, I finished the prologue and the first chapter, and I'll be talking about those. First off, I'm gonna talk about the game in general. It is Bravely Default game to a T. Like it have the same atmosphere, have the same things going as the first one, with some twists and turns here and there. The look of the game is kind of mixed. Like the cities are gorgeous, the hand drawn, really beautiful, and the character model I didn't mind it too. Like yes, it is cheap, but it is like the previous default signature, so I didn't mind that. But the quality of the dungeons or anywhere else when you're roaming around, like it varies. But that is not what we're here for. We came here for the gameplay and the story. And the gameplay is addictive as ever. Like sometimes I even ignore the main story, I just grind a little bit because I enjoy the combat. And sometimes I just want to level up my job. I just feel like I will level one extra level. And just keep going and forget the main story. And by the time I go there and fight the boss, I'm like over leveled. Just beat him like the first try. And the story is not groundbreaking or anything, but it's a solid story with interesting cast of characters, entertaining, like you enjoy being with them, and the banter that back and forth. I'm enjoying it so far. Aside from the main story, there is also some optional side quests or side stories, you could say, that you can do it or you can totally ignore it. It's okay, but when you do it, it's add to the experience. You learn more about the other character that you met and you see more of them. And one of the side quests is the Gamble and the Gaming Hall, the Gambler and the mini game, the B&D, which is very addicting. I wish there is more of this to come. Like it is not just in the first thing. I wish there's more side quests, more side stories, more interaction to character that we met, like world building, and also more B&D. We need more B&D or other mini games, things like this. And now I want to talk about the voice acting. I am weep to the core, but I choose the English voice acting because I felt it's more fun, it's have more personality, it's more enjoyment for me. You see them trying to create those different accents and try and play with it. And yes, the accent may seem off to some people. Like, it's not a British accent, it's not Australian accent. Like, what kind of accent is that? Like, something similar. But it is a fictional word. So, yeah, of course, they will have different accents and they will sound kind of off because they don't have uh, Australia or they don't have UK or they don't have those countries. They have different countries. They have Savalon. They have other cities. So yeah, it's fictional. That's why the accent is fictional. And that's about it for now. This is my first impression. I really like it. I dig it so much. It is my new obsession now. And maybe I will talk about spoilers in a later video about maybe the first chapter and what else. So yeah, look forward for that and thank you for sticking to the end of the video and goodbye.